Dragon Lord application reapplied. Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zaggard-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the only one, the only Z, a single Zaggard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another wonderful, beautiful, wacky Wednesdays here in the Dragon's Den, where we are joined with the one, the only, the Mythology Guy.
Hello, I am the guy with mythology in life as hobby and sexual fantasy.
Yes, and if you saw my shirt today, You'll know exactly what game we were playing because we were raging about Nightmare in the short. The Nightmare. We were so mad at the end of that.
Yeah.
Like little. Just watch the short if you want to have a laugh. We were not laughing at that time. We were just like, "Fuck this boss." That was the bosses up until then weren't that annoying, but that one was just so fucking stupid. It was cool, but it was stupid.
Shirtless.
I'm excited to get to DMC4 because I feel like no one talks about DMC4.
Yeah, like almost no one talks about DMC4. I remember when DMC5 was announced, I was like, there was a fourth one? Like,
Same.
I thought there were 3 and then the reboot. Why is it when I press load, they immediately say you want to load this one with no data? No, I want to load the one with data. It's the number 1 slot. Why did you start me off somewhere else?
Because you're a 10 out of 10, Andrew.
Okay.
What's up? Why am I blocked? You're not blocked. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can read you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
he's still alive? What?
Can you pause it?
Oh, I think I skipped it.
That's fine. Just close the game and restart it.
All right. Anyway, what was going on? Oh, it didn't load up?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
I'll explain in a minute. There we go.
Okay.
The capture card program crashed or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
My messages were deleted. Oh. Did you type in all caps or did you type in
like
using
just
emojis?
when you type in the chat, just write normally and don't write long paragraphs. Yeah. So like, oh wait, it does. Why did it say no data in the? Oh, I don't care. Okay, you guys can see now.
I don't care. What's up, Paul? Video game? Not much. We're just having some fun with the Voodoo.
Okay, so this is what we saw that apparently you guys didn't see. He's still alive. Who am I? I'll do you one better. Why am
He's
I?
blind now.
You're still alive, I see.
And your hand is shaking like a motherfucker.
Is that you?
No.
What's happened? Where's your mother?
My mother. You killed her, remember?
Look, death is bad for your memory. Yes. I was just fucking with you.
I killed her. With my own hands.
It would be weird if you killed her with someone else's hands. Dave, give me your hands. I can't do it with mine.
I succumbed to his influence.
You mean...
This music.
Father?
Ah, he's using the Mel Gibson defense.
Yes, I was manipulated.
He's literally pulling a, it wasn't me.
Devil. Named Vergil.
Vergil?
He's attempting to bring the demon world back to this modern day. A world that Sparta once sealed off.
Sparta? I thought he was a myth.
If the
What do you mean you thought he was a myth? You're fighting literal demons.
thrown into chaos.
Well, you know, he's a special demon, so he can't be real.
I always find it funny when you're in a world of literal magic and monsters and someone goes, oh, that's a ridiculous myth or a legend.
Yeah, I know.
Like in Underworld when like they're talking about the origin of vampires and the literal vampire leader goes, that's a ridiculous legend. Okay, fucking Bill Nighy vampire commander like who's fighting werewolves and knows for a fact that this is true according to the prequel movie, by the way.
Wait, so he was just okay.
Just being an asshole.
He doesn't want people to know the truth. He wants to keep us down.
No, I have to read this book. I don't want to read.
You're banning the word Dante for 30 minutes?
Vergil.
That weapon on her back, man.
This game pretty goddamn good. It's not bad.
It's. I think it's the most fun out of the three so far.
Yeah, the first one, the problem with it is it's the first one.
Yeah, it's very dated. Like, you know, the first one would really benefit from a remake, I think. Like, because then you could fix the camera problems and some of the graininess and clunkiness. The second one, I know one of you really likes it. We didn't. The second one's just
play the
bad.
Second half of it.
It was so bad, he got sick and had to leave the room. And I was sitting here fighting a lot of the bosses by just tapping square. I was literally pointing my controller at the camera like, this is Devil May Cry 2, everybody.
Yeah, if you can do that and beat the whole game, that's not really good game design. It's one thing if you over-level yourself in a game like Kingdom Hearts and you can just spam X. It's another thing when you don't even try to play the game and you just do that. I think the worst part is the story. There is no story. The story is just things happen. Dante shows up.
Do we not have double jump for Agni and Mudra? Or is that why it's red?
I think if,
okay.
If it's red, you already have it. It's weird, annoying that it still shows a price, though.
Right? Like, that's why I thought we didn't have it.
The next two were to Andrew saying, I'm happy he's feeling better. Yeah, he threw his voice out last week recording.
Yeah, sorry. I was recording a new MCU video, and yeah.
It's Unga Bunga time. It is Unga Bunga time, the tricky one. Alpha says he's glad you're feeling better. Devil May Cry 2 doesn't exist, just the same as Dino Crisis 3.
I'm curious about the Dino Crisis games, honestly.
Is that the one with the
It's the one with dinosaurs in it.
Is it the one with the raptor that goes back in time to...
Okay, I don't know, honestly, and now you've gotten me more curious about the Dino Crisis.
You never
What's with the music? I'm not fighting anyone. Oh, it's because of this guy. Hey, you've got your own soundtrack. Congratulations.
It's just like in Kingdom Hearts where you'll,
What?
You missed
okay,
the jump.
Now I'm down here. I didn't know I could fall down here.
Okay, fine.
Okay, bye.
Ultra evil.
It's been 2 weeks. I don't really remember what I'm going for. Oh, okay.
You know, I will say the one sin Dante has committed is making those swords no longer talk. Oh, these fuckers again?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no, it's a new type of enemy?
Okay. Get off!
Oh, they're absorbing your
Fuck
devil
off!
trigger.
Give me back my devil trigger!
And then they blow up.
Okay, how do I switch weapons? Okay. I'm just seeing, is this another enemy I have to shoot? Doesn't seem like I even can.
We killed one? Apparently with the guitar, by the way, you want to use the mouse pad too.
Mouse pad? You mean touchpad?
No, the cross pad. The up
The
down
D-pad?
The D-pad, yes, my brain was like, to change what the type of attack is.
Okay, I killed one. Really? Okay, so the guitar has multiple attack types.
Apparently, yes.
Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, I'll try them out after I kill these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Thankfully, they're not those stupid birds that you need to shoot.
Let's see what
first.
the guitar attacks are. Okay, so this is the one we have equipped, and then if I press right,
Or
that happens.
Maybe it's the way. Maybe it's using the joystick to change the attack. I'm not
Alright,
sure.
let me click. That didn't happen. Alright, let me press left. That does that.
Okay, so
press
maybe,
up. That does that. Okay, down? Does that. Okay.
maybe it's the joysticks.
So, what? You click the joysticks?
Or move it in a different angle and it changes. That's what somebody said. Maybe. It's
Oh, wait. I'm pointing right and now it's doing a different
okay.
tune. I point left, it does. Okay.
That's
I
actually
point left, it does. Okay, so pointing up does that, or just touching nothing does that. Pointing down does nothing. Okay, so left and right are to change the attacks.
That's pretty neat.
So there's neutral. This is right. I think this is more rapid fire. And then there's left, which I guess is AoE. Okay, I get it.
That's pretty interesting for a weapon.
Thank you for telling us that. The game sure didn't.
I know, that's the worst part.
That's another problem with these games. They don't tell you shit.
They're just like, yeah, figure it out.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
You could play the whole game without doing, like, the most broken combo that you get at the beginning of the game.
3 freakish-looking faces. Hey, don't do them like that. Center face has tears of blood. Yeah, see, because you called him freakish. He's crying.
Look, Andrew, that's actually Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades.
Okay.
I'm guessing we... hello?
Hi.
Up.
Okay,
What is that floating in front of that statue?
Sword? Somebody stabbed
so
the
it's-
statue.
Oh, okay. The angle is so weird, I couldn't tell what it was.
Okay,
Guessing you have
what
to go...
am I supposed to
I
do?
think you have to go up.
Can I run on the wall? Oh. Okay,
Maybe
guess not.
This is a puzzle room, so...
Yeah, there's gotta be some
Maybe-
way up there.
Can you hit the sword with your sword? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe let's... Doesn't look like it. Can I hit these faces? Chad, help! I don't know what to do.
You
Oh,
lost...
I might have found it. Hold on. Yes, okay.
You lost your voice arguing with Disney lawyers into an MCU video?
What was weird about that was what if we didn't have double jump? How would I have gotten up there?
Wall jump, maybe?
I guess, yeah. Oh, what's this crap? Aha! See, I have a good eye.
Alpha recommends Dino Crisis 1 and 2, but stay away from Dino Crisis 3. Apparently the guy who created Dino Crisis 3 wish he hadn't.
You know it's always good when the creator's like, no, I don't like that one. Okay.
I'm sorry, when did this become an AC/DC concert? It always has been.
When was it not an AC/DC concert? This is a BCAD concert.
Oh, that's cute, Alpha. I'm glad that you and your kitty are growing much closer, and she's playing with you.
Yeah, she your Valentine's date?
Okay.
Okay, I still don't know what the fuck to do.
Greetings, Isha Navier.
Do I do? Okay, there's a couple of these things. Can I hit them?
Have you tried holding a treat in front of her before she runs away to see what happens?
If I use the power attack, then it moves.
Yeah, but the game didn't fucking tell you that.
Wait, now when I attack, it moves. It didn't fucking do that before.
You needed to power it one.
Oh, we have to make them all cry. Fuck all of you. Okay, I know where the third one is.
No.
Yeah, cry, bitches, cry.
Oh, I just noticed there's the devil goat faces everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty neat. Is Sparta gonna be a goat man?
That'd be interesting. There's that one Prince of Hell with the goat face whose name I always forget. He's the one who has, like... He also has, like, Hermes' Caduceus symbol in his, like, belly and shit. I'm sure someone in the chat knows. But he's used in a lot of, like, witchy shit and stuff.
It's not the one that starts with a B.
I think you're thinking of Beelzebub.
Yeah, it's not Beelzebub.
It's not Beelzebub. Now all 3 faces are crying. Don't you know that I cried tears of blood for you?
Oh, now you gotta kill all the enemies to complete.
Yeah, now that you're done beating up these statues and making that statue cry, it's time to
it's this guy
make
again.
the Reaper cry. Don't feel the Reaper.
What if I feel the Reaper? What if I feel him?
Don't feel the Reaper. How do I use Devil Trigger? Fuck, I don't remember. Do I press both? I guess so.
Yes.
Okay.
What was that, R2, L2, or L1?
L1, R1.
You know, because Claire... You know how, since Claire wasn't really big of a gamer,
Yeah.
one of her problems is she still can't remember which one is R1 and which one is L1 and which one is R2 and which one is L2.
I have that. Wilda has that same problem.
Yeah.
I keep saying, honey, it's L1 because it's in front.
Yeah, the first L.
Yeah.
That's why it's L1.
Wilda's also very impatient when it comes to games. Like, when she plays Horizon, she's like, I don't care what all these characters are saying. Why does everyone keep talking to me? I just want to fuck shit up. I'm like, well, honey, like, the game's not as easy as you think it might be. Like, it's not going to be so easy to fuck shit up. And then she, like, there's a watcher passing by, and she, from, like, 200 feet away, snipes it right in the eye. And I'm like, okay, maybe for you it is. Like, she's a natural-born gamer. She's just very impatient.
Claire's usually kind of impatient too, but on the game she's had the most patience with is Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
And I think that one part is because, you know, it's Disney, so she's actually kind of interested. And she likes this, even though it's, let's be honest, it's a ridiculous story.
Yeah.
3 kids on an island get sucked into the dirt.
Yeah, no, it's very, you know, kids isekai story. Yeah.
It's a good story, but it's simple. But she's into that, and then, of course, you know, she likes the Disney stuff.
Yeah. Like, I really loved, like, the first time she did that in Horizon, I was like, all right, so you want to shoot that watcher. Now, the best place to shoot it would be in the eye. And she went, oh, like this? And just, I was like, yeah, like that. So, with Claire?
I was going to say, I think another reason she's having a fun time with it is that I put it on easy mode for her. So she's not getting frustrated with some of the...
Yeah, I did that with Wilda when she played
like,
Kingdom
she's
Hearts.
breezing through the games.
Here's also another problem with Wilda with games is sometimes she'll get really into one. Like, she was actually getting into Kingdom Hearts. She also got into Cuphead. But then, you know, she wasn't able to play for a while, and then she just lost interest.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah. Like, she was actually doing really well in Cuphead. She was almost finished with World 2, and, you know, that's not an easy game. Like,
yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't fucking know. What am I doing wrong here?
Maybe it's like the guitar, if you angle the thing differently, it changes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, you got up to B, so that's good. I can see Andrew's literally just pressing every button on them.
I'm pressing in different directions and shit. I hate these things.
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
Let me try. They are annoying.
I really hate these fucking
they're like a cool challenge, but at the same time, they're so stupid.
It wouldn't be so bad if you could string a whole bunch of combos together, but as far as I know, you have to unlock, like, all the techniques in, like, the fucking buy new techniques thing. And it's like, so all I have is, like, 2 or 3 different things I can do, and it's not good enough for this game. You know? Oh, you got up to A. Well, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, Ishan Veersling.
Damn it, I got back down to A.
PlayStation had a presentation today. I was expecting news of a God of War remaster or Bloodborne remaster.
No, there's not going to be a God of...
First of all, for some reason, Sony just hates Bloodborne, so I don't know what's going on there. And 2, the God of War plans got canceled.
Oh, there were God of War plans?
They were going to announce the God of War live service game for their...
right.
For their, 20-year anniversary, but it got canceled.
Okay, I'm done with this.
You got up to S. If that's not good enough, fuck off.
Yeah, you need to get triple S to kill it.
That was bullshit.
I honestly think that's the worst part of this game. Well, maybe not the worst part, but that... If you can get to S, that should be enough to break most of them.
Yeah, you want me to get fucking triple S? Triple S should be just bragging rights. You shouldn't actually lock shit behind that.
I guess it is good practice to learn the combo system, but how often are you going to use it? Most enemies die in 5 hits anyways. And then they do this shit where they just jump away, and there's no mobility in this game, so... I mean, I guess maybe people who've been playing it for 20 years are like, actually, all you gotta do is press triangle, square, circle, circle, triangle, triangle, circle, square, X, X, X,
you
Y, W.
amateur. All you have to do is move the analog stick up slightly to the left while pressing the 3rd triangle, and then you gotta move it slightly upward to the right northeastern style while pressing triangle and waiting exactly 1.5 seconds behind the 4th triangle.
And then you've gotta use the Jeff method. Oh, you don't know about the Jeff method?
And then you need to lock on, but very quickly unlock.
Yeah. And then once you use the Jeff method, you gotta use the little bro method. Oh, you don't know the little bro method either? God, this guy's such a noob.
Amateur.
And it's always like, well, what's the Jeff method? Well, it's named after this guy named Jeff Zakowski, and he figured it out by accident when when his controller broke.
Or like when people are like, all you have to do is exploit and glitch the game.
Yeah. Oh,
dumbass. You don't know how to break the game.
That being said, I do like watching speedruns where people...
Oh, well, yeah, but because that's the whole point.
Yeah, there's one thing when a guy is, like, really good at it.
I always find it funny, though, when people are like, oh, you're such a noob for not knowing all this info that you would only be able to know outside of the game. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't deep research the game.
TMC4 be like, oh, God, no.
Oh, no, don't say that. God damn it.
My brother got both Breath of the Wild and Tears. It's what got him into Zelda, but he was bad at puzzles, so I have to help him. Starting with the new ones and not Majora's Mask? No, that's fair. Majora's Mask is considered hard. That was
I hate how the price goes up if you want to buy more than one.
I do get it, because it goes back down, I think, once you use it.
Well, yeah, but I still don't like it.
Yeah,
I never like that in any game. It's like, just let me buy a bunch. What's the point in having, like, a 30 carrying limit if there's no way I'm ever going to get near that?
Well, you're not going to grind for 12 hours just to get enough to buy 30 of them?
By then it'd probably be 10,000 each. Sparta? I'm not Sparta. This is not Sparta. There's no way those wings can lift that guy.
He's like a bee, Andrew.
Dante's fucking attitude in this game. Do I smell?
Tell you what, next time I'll try and wear some cologne, okay?
Fucking Dante.
He's so sassy.
The stench of betrayal. I didn't know betrayal had a scent. Morda! Who are you talking to? He's looking up into the air while he was saying it.
He's letting his master know.
So far, every boss has become a weapon. Is this guy gonna be a weapon?
Not the giant snake thing.
I don't count that one.
Yeah, that was a dumb boss. That's the worst part of this game, was that boss.
Yeah.
Every other boss, I was like, okay,
Every
I see
other
the
boss
mistake.
has been, like, pretty cool. Like, the snake one was stupid.
Yeah, just sit here, wait for it. You can hit it 3 times, and then you gotta just stand behind a wall for 10 minutes.
Shit. So it's hard to fight a boss without the ability to dodge.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, there's a thing right outside, so if I die, we can just turn it back on.
What did I miss? Not much. We hit a statue. That guy...
Yeah, we bullied some statues, and this guy says we smell like betrayal.
Oh, and that
Here you
girl's
go.
dad is apparently still alive. Was
still alive, and now isn't. He
And Vergil's
he
the
came
one-
back just long enough to say it wasn't me, and then he died.
Vergil's the one who convinced him to
Ooh,
kill his
like,
wife.
Forced him to. You can use that to change the style if you want to have the dodge.
What's that, Ryan? A sword. Someone was saying Swordmaster doesn't actually make them stronger, but
Well, then why the fuck are we using
but
it?
Gunslinger makes the guns stronger, which confuses the
shut
fuck
up
out of me.
already. Maybe we'll just stick with Trickster then. You guys told me it makes the sword stronger. That's why I was using it.
Can someone Google it to double check?
Here, I'll check. Fucking.
The game really should tell you this shit.
Devil May Cry 3. How to make the swords do more damage.
How do you lock on again?
R1.
Alright, R1.
R2 is to switch melee, L2 is to switch range.
This Godzilla looking.
The fucking AI generated answers are always wrong. Like the AI generation answers, like you make your sword better by collecting red orbs and buying upgrades. No, you don't. That is a lie.
Turns out we're just buying the wrong upgrades because the game won't tell you. I feel like you should heal a little bit more while on Devil Trigger.
Yeah, I think this game so far has the slowest heal out of all of them.
I don't even remember what the Devil Trigger was like in 2.
Yeah.
This guy literally looks like a Godzilla character, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay, there's no, like, people just theorize on the internet. This is the problem with the game not giving you enough information. People don't even know. Like, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna stick with the tricky style. I would rather have a dodge.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sick and tired of it. We play so much better when we can dodge.
Agreed, 100%.
I've been playing through these levels with no dodging ability, now apparently finding out for nothing. That is annoying. I've been trying to upgrade our melee damage.
Can you just let me kill him?
You are doing pretty good. Yeah. Oh, you did way better than I did. Okay.
Some of the secret missions in DMC4 are like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind a secret mission.
We don't even
being
do
annoying.
the secret missions most of the time.
When your bros don't know the Jeff method. He doesn't like how older games look or that they don't give you the open world like Breath of the Wild or Tears. That's unfortunate. I think there's a charm to how older games look, and I actually like linear open world versus just pure open world.
There's a lot of games that, like, look, there are games that I think would benefit greatly from remakes, but there are also some games where I really think it holds up. Like, for example, I don't see any point in remaking the Jak and Daxter games.
Yeah.
Like, I think those games actually look great. Like,
yeah, I played them, like, last year on stream, and there was not a point where it was like, oh, that looks bad.
Yeah. Or, like, also, like, Sly Cooper, I think, holds up pretty well.
Yeah, agreed.
And if they wanted to remake it, I guess they could make it look better, but there's really nothing wrong with the way those games look.
The only problem with, like, Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter might be some of the way the models move a little bit, but that's...
Yeah, I could see that a little bit. That's usually fixed in, like, a remaster or something.
Yeah.
I think the main games that benefit from remakes are the ones that are trying to look realistic. Like Silent Hill and stuff like that. But, like, the ones that are intentionally cartoony are usually just fine how they are. Though sometimes they can benefit, too. I thought the Medieval remake was actually really great. Also, the Crash Bandicoot remake trilogy, I thought was unnecessary, but, like, at first, but then when I played it, I was like, actually, this is really great, and one of the best things about it was the fucking save system in Crash Bandicoot 1 was terrible. They fixed it in the remake. You can now save whenever you want, which you should just be able to do. In Crash Bandicoot 1, you had to be on a specific level and unlock a hidden bonus level in that level just to save the game.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I understand, like, making it you have to save between levels, so that way...
Yeah. Like, in the remake now, those are just, you know, bonus levels to get bonus stuff, and you can always save between levels.
Like, go again.
Yeah.
I think that way we'll learn the combo a little better.
Yeah.
We also know how older consoles the first gaming console we owned was a DS. I mean, a DS is still a gaming console, and there were
a DS is still a console. It's a handheld console.
Yeah. And they had the remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the DS.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you can fix control issues, like Didn't one of the Legend of Zelda games have bad controls on one of the mini games, but then the 3DS remake fixed it?
Yeah, that was Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
But it was a mini game. And the controls, to be fair, were from 1998.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, again, that's the benefit of a remake.
Yeah, exactly.
You can address, like, issues and use newer technology to fix things that were a problem 20 years ago.
Yuki! He's picking who he wants to get so he can play, which is a shame, but to each their own. Yeah. Sure.
Who are we talking about?
Ishnavir's brother.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I've got that combo pretty much.
Question of the day, did you plan something for Valentine's Day? My answer is no.
My answer is yes. I'm gonna be watching a whole lot of porn. I'm kidding.
The internet is for porn.
The internet is for porn. Why you think the net was born? Born. Ah!
That reminds me of that one line in Big Bang Theory. Raj, no, millions of dollars went into the internet so you don't have to peep through people's windows anymore.
No, I'm watching TV. The Good Wife is
Oh no, something is very wrong. The good wife is crying. It's fucking Raj.
He's the most metrosexual.
There's so many times when people think he's gay and he's like, I'm not gay. He's like, really? You're the guy who was talking about potpourri and you just cooked the dinner for me.
Yeah.
I have nobody to celebrate with. That's not true. You have your kitty.
Some people are saying, like, since we have Friendsgiving, we should start to have Friends Valentine's Day. I'd get behind that. Except I do have a girlfriend, so I would just spend Valentine's Day with her. But, like, you know, for people who don't, I think that would be awesome.
It depends on how you do it. If you make it weird, it's like
Yeah. Don't try to hook up with your friends. I mean, I guess unless you all want to, but like, you know, I don't know. Have some ground rules going into that.
Yeah. Make it like The Office. You know, okay,
Yeah.
there are some rules here. Nobody get too high on ayahuasca.
Oh, come on! That's the whole point of an event. Is ayahuasca.
My friend is getting out of prison
God,
this
these
month.
guns do so little damage.
Good for your friend. Doing the most romantic thing ever, math and physics homework. Hey.
That is pretty romantic, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, damn. But you know what's even more romantic? Chemistry.
You got me. You got me there. Wait, didn't you buy some health potions?
I bought one, yeah. Feel free to use it.
Why have we not been?
I haven't, in my opinion, been getting close enough to winning to justify it. This is a hard boss.
He's more just annoying.
He has so much AoE is the problem.
Yeah, once you get past his
Yeah, his fucking first phase, he starts just exploding all over the place.
I love when he Pinocchio and says Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
That was the best part of the movie, let's be honest.
That's a weird movie to remake, by the way.
It's stupid. You know, I would only go see a Pinocchio remake if they made it completely book accurate. Just cruel, mean, constant, horrible shit happening. You know? Just to imagine watching all of that in a fucking live-action movie. Him just killing Jiminy immediately upon his introduction.
Oh, fuck, I messed up.
For anyone who doesn't know, that's how the book goes. As soon as Jiminy's introduced, Pinocchio kills him immediately. He's like, don't fucking tell me what to do. Like,
that's sassy teenager energy for you.
Yeah. Like, because Pinocchio in the book, he's supposed to be a bad kid. That's why he has to learn a lesson. He's not just like a, ooh, I made little bad. No, he is a bad kid in the book. And it's because, like, he's made of wood, I guess he doesn't, you know, have a social conscience or anything. Which is, again, why Jiminy showed up, hey, I'll be your conscience. And Pinocchio went, no, you won't.
I feel like he's gonna, yep.
You are doing great, by the way.
I watched you fight him twice, and I kind of learned his pattern.
Great.
And then he's gonna drop a thing. One of my favorite videos from ProZD
Yeah.
is the video of him reenacting every scene of Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, him knowing exactly what's going to happen at all moments.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, you know, glad you liked the movie that much.
I was telling Claire about that, and she's like, "Who likes Peter Pan that much?" I'm like, this guy.
You have double trigger. Oh, and there you go.
Can you not? Look, just die. You're almost dead. We gotta get this game rolling, buddy.
I recently rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean with Wilda. That movie is so goddamn good.
The first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one.
Agreed.
Like, God, that movie is good. And she was like, and yeah, as she was watching, she was like, yeah, you know, I didn't realize how good this was my first watch. Watching it as an adult now, like, there's so much more you notice. She's like, and she looked at me and went, yeah, I'd love to watch the sequels. I was thinking, no, you wouldn't.
Have her watch him anyways.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if she really wants to, I'll watch them with her, but they're not very good. Nice! Fuck
Lights
yeah.
out. Fuck you, you stupid Godzilla-looking motherfucker.
But we weren't using that.
Yeah, but it's in his back pocket, so.
Okay, will you stop talking about my scent? Okay, I'm really offended at this point. Oh, are we gonna have to fight this guy again?
He lost 2 of his wings, too.
Why do I have to take the heat for my father?
Alright.
Come on, cut me some slack.
By the way, that guy with the scar, he has not meant anything to the story at all yet so far.
Not really. I guess he was the one who did the ritual that started this. You could have cut him out, though.
Unless something's gonna happen now.
No shame. We have to because his daughter is so important. Oh, and his body's gone.
And the book is flipping pages.
Yep. Flipping through. That's God flipping through the book like boring.
Boring. Repetitive, boring.
Dabda. We are Dabda.
Yes, I know, Creeper. He told me off stream. Jump hit Beowulf's head. He is blind, so smacking him in the snoz messes with him. So what, he's a great white shark?
I guess so.
If you guys gonna start with Demon Souls Remastered or Dark Souls 1 Remake or maybe Elden Ring, but don't start with Sekiro. I hear actually you should start with Sekiro. Or you could.
The 3 I really am interested in playing are Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring.
This is amazing!
Hey, it's you again.
The Devil Boy is no match for it.
Listen here, you vulture. His nose.
You're not going to shoot me, are you? If you do,
I already shot you like 100 times in our boss fight.
No,
and
he
you
was
didn't.
dodging all of those.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
Bugs the crap out of me when someone talks more than I do.
That wouldn't hit him. Your gun is not aimed at him, right?
It would blow his nose off.
Yeah, it would blow like a significant chunk out of his nose, but like,
I won't be able to tell it now, will I?
who are you?
He's just a crazy clown. Watch, that's Sparta.
Is he a killer? That would be such a weird twist. No, that's their mother shit.
Oh, God.
You saw it too, didn't you? That huge tower jutting out of the ground. That thick shaft that causes women to
Don't talk about a thick shaft that causes women to shudder. Please, dear God.
Don't call it a tunnel.
Your brother Vergil is the one who controls it by using your mommy's amulet. He's heading
No, your mommy's amulet. You weren't listening.
If you don't hop down there quick like a bunny, he'll open a gate to hell. Isn't that a scary?
It's always a gate. I'd like it if the way into hell was just some rusty door. It's like, can you... Oh.
Oh, we've been stuck in there forever.
There is actually the key to move forward.
It wasn't even locked. It's just such a shitty door.
Souls of those who hope.
Well, why is it so shitty? Well, hell is meant to torture people. Did he just slide away?
He just Michael Jacksoned out of the room.
Turn for your soul. It'll give you power. Marvelous, isn't it? Just let your young spirit drive you. And go for it! Ah!
Who is this guy? I fucking love him, bro.
Fucking weirdo. It's a big ol' S.
Wish you
With
For
spikes
maybe
on
it is Spard.
You big mouth, moron.
Why is everyone so mean to each other?
Oh, is this a new
So
devil
is this-
trigger?
Yeah. Is this more devil trigger?
Mission 2, Hunter and Hunting.
Are we just in devil trigger this whole level?
Neo generator.
Who holds this device is irradiated. Their soul is drained in exchange for power.
We can say Dante again.
So, our health is slowly draining. Wow,
Oh.
now devil trigger doesn't heal us. So I'm guessing we have a time limit. Go, go, go.
The way his model runs.
Yeah, gotta go fast. My soul's being drained as I just stand on this little taxi.
Imagine you're like, okay, if anybody comes by, jump out, but so long as it's not Dante or Vergil, we'll be fine. Ah, shit, it's Dante. He's
Oh,
powered up.
I can get health back by killing enemies. That's good.
It's useful. Not against the boss, but it's useful.
Yeah.
Right, I remember you telling me about that alpha.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh,
The story kind of baffles. The story for what? Yuki. Head does the most damage. Search Kira, and I'm still in process of finishing it. Only have 2 more bosses though, so in the end game. You're considered the hardest by many, so I won't recommend it. Really, I've heard the hardest is 2. And some people say Demon Souls is pointlessly hard. But maybe only the
I've heard
original.
Demon Souls is insanely unforgiving.
The other thing with Sekiro that why I'm interested in is it's not just rolling and fighting. There's a lot more stuff you can do, like jump on enemies and you
You
can
can grapple around the map
Yeah.
and shit. Like, thank you. I'd say I'd like to switch targets, please. Oh, look, we have full devil trigger.
Finding people
What
passionate about
happens if I
mythology is so damn
activate
hard.
it?
Was it
No.
difficult for you to find people before YouTube?
To find people for what?
Passionate about mythology.
I wasn't really looking. Yeah, I don't really think I found anyone who was as into it as I was. Shane's pretty into it.
Yeah.
My brother's kind of into it. But yeah, I always kind of knew more about it than my friends did, and I was okay with that. Like, you know, every now and then, like, someone would be like, hey, like, you know, I have a class on this, or I'm a little interested in this. Like, do you know about this? And I'd be like, yeah, and here's what I know about it. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah, and, yeah, like, Wilda, you know, I've said this a lot, the channel was Wilda's idea. Wilda suggested, like, you know, that, you know, making videos online would be a good outlet for, like, because I missed performing and doing comedy during, like, you know, when things were slowing down a little, and the pandemic was also just starting during this time. So she said it'll be a good outlet for your comedy, and also, you know, a good way to make some real use of all that mythology knowledge you have. And I was like, yeah, I guess I can try it out. And then, yeah, I found this awesome community and all of you amazing people, and it's... Oh, wait, yeah, we have to shoot these. And it's added to my life in a way I never even knew I truly wanted. Like, it's so much fun to, like...
I think the
have all
sniper is
these-
better for these guys.
have all these people, like, who are, like, into what I'm into and into what I do. Like, I really enjoy it. But like I said, I wasn't, like, really looking before. I wasn't, like, oh, how come no one I know is as into mythology as I am? But, like, you know, it was always fun when someone was into it.
Yeah, I get that. That's me with Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
where like Andrew was into it, but I would like I would read Kingdom Hearts lore for fun for hours up until 2 in the morning.
This is funny because I was the one who had all the games that he
Yeah.
was playing on my games, but he was so like into like Roxas and the lore and all of this shit.
The lore got so dumb after
Yeah,
Birth by Sleep.
it's a little too complicated now. And I'm really sick and tired of people go, Kingdom Hearts lore isn't actually complicated if you play the games. Guys, I've played every single game at least twice, some of them like 5 times. The lore is too complicated, okay? Like,
It's like, because up in Birth by Sleep
Okay,
just made it a little confusing.
this is getting hard because... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, this is getting hard because these guys barely drop any health, and suddenly that one dropped a shit ton of health.
It's almost like the game knew.
Like,
Like, we don't want you to quit playing. Now for the ultimate
like
villain.
I was at like 1/3 health, and then one guy just fully refilled me. It was almost like he was saying, "Hey, don't complain." Okay, how do I? Oh, fucking hell! I literally don't have time for this. Okay. How do I? Oh, I hate this. Okay. Where's the fucking door? I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. It's not a red door. I'm just gonna go through it.
Oh, now it's a red door.
It's fine. There's more regular enemies and not an area I have to jump around on.
Are we excited for the Netflix show of this? I'm interested.
I'm curious. I don't know whether to be excited or not. Like, Netflix makes a lot of garbage.
Yeah, for every 10 shows they make, one of them is really good.
Like, something I always say when people are like, well, Netflix needs to increase their prices so they can make more original movies and shit, I always tell people, name 3 genuinely good Netflix original movies, and none of them can be sequels to each other. And no one can ever name 3.
Yeah.
Most I've ever gotten from someone is 2.
Which 2?
God, I don't even remember. One of them was I think it was Extraction and RRR.
Okay.
RRR doesn't even really count. That was a Tollywood movie that Netflix bought.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh. Okay. So that's what that does?
but yeah, RRR is great and Extraction is great, so fine. But, like, people always like have like 5 shows or something. Like, no, name some movies, because they make a shit ton of movies.
Yeah, if they stopped making movies and they focused on shows, they'd probably have a lot more.
Just
money.
license movies. No one wants your stupid original films.
Well,
that
you don't want
suck
Kissing
ass.
Booth 49?
No, I don't want Kissing Booth 49. I don't want Hubby Halloween. I don't want fucking Fear Street 666. God, that was stupid.
I don't even know what that one is.
I don't even know what to say.
We broke you. Is this a secret mission?
Yep, I think I finished what I was doing. Oh, it's another Jester fight. Okay, I'm gonna switch to these. Oh, he doesn't dodge every shot. What? I shot you! You should be dead, according to yourself.
Yeah, but he bleeds confetti. He's gonna be a demon, right? Like, there's no way he's just a dude.
No, he's an angel.
If he is, I will laugh so hard.
This is what angels do. This fucking guy.
You gotta shoot him until he's stops moving, because he has like
Yeah, but I can name several good Netflix shows.
Yeah.
It's just most of their movies suck ass. And you know,
Speaking
most
of-
of their shows suck ass too, but they do have enough good ones that it's like, okay, keep making shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I know you don't like BoJack Horseman, and I totally get why, but I do think that's still a high quality.
No, I
show
think
for what it is. Stranger Things I like.
Yeah.
Castlevania I think is really great.
Blood of Zeus is at least
Blood of
pretty
Zeus
good.
is decent.
Yeah.
Like I don't dislike that show. I just don't think
It could be better.
particularly great either. I did like that they came in and saved Lucifer, even though that show got pretty bad. Whatever, I was just glad for it to have a proper ending. Like, oh, now we're in Majora's Mask! He's Skull Kid! That's the twist!
Oh, no, he's from another franchise. Wait, is he summoning the Red Hands? Is he the guy who created...
Are you Red Hand Man? Okay, I need to try to get that green one. Give me the health! Give me the health, you son of a bitch! I'm touching it. Why isn't it healing me?
Maybe it doesn't.
Do I have to hit it or something? Oh, I don't. Can I hit this moon ball?
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, I can. Doesn't do that nearly as much damage as to Jester, though. Okay, I don't like that you're smiling. Okay, good thing I dodged. Oh, you can't just summon another one, you cheater!
And now you're stuck in this...
Fuck! Now I'm stuck in this 4-square zone.
This quadrant. You can go Devil Trigger.
Oh, yeah. Because of how the whole level was, I forgot about just activating Devil.
Yeah, because you threw the thing in that thing's mouth and that made the bridges move.
Okay, so I guess I do have to hit that.
I would just hit the moon.
Yeah, I forgot the thing was down. Still does barely any damage, though. It was doing more before, yeah.
Okay, so you just need to dodge for now.
Thank God we have the dodge. What would I do without the dodge right now?
You would have
This
died.
fight would be over. Can we do normal damage, please? Ah!
I'm gonna be honest, this boss has gotten really ridiculous really
Ah! Fuck!
Maybe you have to jump up and hit the Jester, not the moon?
You might be right. Oh, well, I
Another
can't do that right now.
Welcome to hell! I do like when villains are sassy.
Yeah, I like that.
What does hitting the green thing do?
I thought it would heal you. Oh, you can knock him off it. I didn't know I could do that. Well, you're just gonna summon another one, though. What's the point? What's the point?
I guess shooting him is just the better option.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep shooting him. We're gonna be here a while.
I wonder if the sniper does more damage.
I think the sniper knocks him off it.
Okay. No, yeah, the
It
regular
doesn't
guns-
really do that much damage. Leave me alone. Stop trying to touch me. Bad touch. I do not consent.
That is my no
This is
square.
it is so dumb how artificially long this fight is taking because of how little damage I do.
Yeah, they should have made this only be...
This should really be over at this point. Whatever, I'm about to win.
And then he pulls out a stupid thing where he has 10 moons that'll
Come on.
explode in your face.
Come on, just die. Stop prolonging it. What the fuck was that?
I said the moon would do something, I didn't expect
No! Oh, come on! You son of a bitch! No, I'm not doing that again. You play. He had no health! You motherfucker! Oh, I'm mad. I am so genuinely mad right now.
Looks like the joke's on you.
Oh. Here's a hint to who Jester is. Look at his moon. Well, I looked at the moon. He's Skull Kid. He really is. Oh, I saw Christmas Chronicles. I thought it was kind of meh, honestly.
Is that a Netflix movie?
Yeah, it is. I don't think that's good enough to justify Netflix movies. I give that movie like a 5 out of 10. The lore of Kingdom Hearts hurts my brain. I don't blame you. Again, like I've said this before, I thought the first Kingdom Hearts game's lore was good. Like, it was simplistic, but had, like, a deeper meaning to it. And, like, then Kingdom Hearts 2, it started getting, like, what?
It did get a little complicated, too.
But you could still, like, follow it. Like, if you probably have to play the game at least twice. But I could still follow what was going on. But then, yeah, it just kept getting weirder and weirder, and yeah, Dream Drop was where it really, like, dream dropped.
Because they added the fucking time travel.
Yeah. Hey, he's not summoning the moon for you! That's not fair!
Yeah, I don't know why, but
let's not question it, though.
Oh, now he summoned it.
But yeah, I do know a lot of people, like a significant amount of people, I believe, do like Christmas Chronicles. I think Claus is a lot better. That's the good Netflix Christmas movie for me.
You actually don't have to dodge to for the hand to miss you. If you just move, you don't.
Okay, well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. So the moon has, like, a face split down the middle. Is that the hint you're talking about?
Oh! He's the demon.
You think? Oh, you think he's the guy with the scar?
He's the demon controlling the guy with the scar, I think. Or maybe it is him. Because it has that same scar.
We saw his body disappeared and then Jester showed up. Maybe there is... Maybe?
Interesting.
So we have been fighting him.
He's also helping us for some reason?
I don't know what's going on. The reason why Dante never keeps the same weapons is because he always sells them for money. Really?
I like that.
Funny. I like the explanation in God of War Ragnarok. What happened to all that armor we made you? I used it. Ooh, that moon is mad. It's a mad moon. Alright, watch out for the giant fucking fireballs. Which he doesn't even shoot at you. I'm seeing some blatant favoritism here.
Excuse me.
This
Every
motherfucker.
goddamn time. Yes, give me money. Buy me more jewelry. What? Oh.
The mythology of Lovecraft is horrifying. Is there a real mythology that's as horrifying as Lovecraft? I don't know Lovecraft deeply enough to be sure how to answer that. If you look deep into Japanese and Aztec cultures, you'll find some really horrifying shit. I'll tell you that much.
Just start with the story of the one.
I don't know the deep Lovecraft stuff. I've read Call of Cthulhu, and I know a little bit of Lovecraft, but that's kind of it. Like, there's a lot more to it, apparently.
Blue flames. It can't be.
Oh,
that's
hello, fucking death coach from Celtic myth.
That's fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's a big ass horse. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah. What makes you think it's your enemy? It just helped you. You know, here's how to beat it. Just go behind it. There's no way it can turn around right now. This reminds me of the Zoldan boss fight at Beast Castle. On the bridge.
Am I supposed to fight it?
Maybe you're supposed to jump onto the carriage? Or maybe you're just supposed to get to the door. Oh no, it's a red door, so... Yeah, you're supposed to fight it. I guess, like, it looked like jumping on the carriage disoriented the horse somehow. I don't know what that was about.
I think it just runs 3 times is all.
Oh, okay, maybe. And then he gets tired, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, looks like you figured it out. And that's animal cruelty. Alright, now the fight's gonna be different.
So there was just an arena under that bridge.
Dante was just debris surfing his way down there.
First chicken, now gladiator.
Okay, Dante! Your Maarte ass needs to calm the fuck down.
Nobody here to enjoy the show.
That reminds me of when I first beat Cuphead. It was like 3 a.m. I was all by myself. I was like, yes! I did it! And then I had a total Rachel moment.
Oh my god.
And there's no one to hug!
Shooting rockets out of the carriage.
Who is the horse doing that? Like, what is this? How? Or is there someone in the carriage? By the way, that carriage is a total Ben-Hur fucking chariot with the things on the side. It's...
Oh my god. Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, so you can just really fuck it up if you get on there. That makes sense. Alright, this'll be the rest of the fight now. Ah, boo. Oh, Yuki redeemed a life tip.
Don't fight any flaming horses.
I think if a horse is on fire, you're gonna want to avoid that thing. I mean, talk about horsepower. What's a good book that talks about Christian Bible stories that isn't just picking up the Bible at my local church? There's a book called God is Disappointed in You that's pretty funny. Like, you could check out that version if you want to enjoy it. But, other than that, I don't really have one. I don't even know if Jake Jackson has written one. So it's a little hard to say. I've been mostly getting my, Abrahamic knowledge from a little mixture of my upbringing and the internet and, you know, asking religious people. There have been a lot of bosses this episode.
Yeah, I'm glad though.
This is the 3rd boss in a row. We went from smelly guy to jester to horse.
What's the most clumsy god ever?
Clumsy god ever? I don't know for sure.
But what if the flaming horse killed my family?
Maybe Koalamosi is the god of stupidity. The flaming horse killed your family, all the more reason to avoid it.
Yeah, he's
you
coming
think
after
you're
you.
gonna do better? There we go.
Oh, no one caught the ditto.
What a bunch of losers.
Not gonna lie, this is a weird boss.
This is a very weird boss.
Which is weirder, this or the robot dinosaur dog thing from the first game?
I'm gonna say robot dinosaur dog thing. What the hell just happened?
Did you just do
I
witch time?
didn't do anything. I was just attacking him.
That was... okay.
Alright, part 2. Yeah. Move on. Fuck. That thing is hard to land on.
That's neat, Ishnavir.
Yes! Alright, I think this is the strategy.
Yeah.
Just keep trying to get on
When he
this.
starts to run in the middle, he'll use fire, so when he stops running in a circle, get off.
Oh, and now he's not moving at all.
You can jump back on it.
Fuck.
He's just gonna teleport and charge at you.
Okay.
Back again, have been a bit busy lately. What have I missed?
You stop.
Just a couple boss fights.
Yeah, we fought a guy who said we smelled weird. We smelled like betrayal. And we also fought a Jester who summoned a big moon and kept spanking his ass at us.
Literally. First time I saw this boss, I asked my friend, where's Ghost Rider?
Not a bad question. Because, like I said, this reminds me of the Death Coach, which is the coach of the Headless Horseman, who Ghost Rider was clearly partially based on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ghost Rider is several things. Like, you know, people want me to talk, hey, can you talk about the mythical inaccuracies in Ghost Rider movies, or in, like, you know, Ghost Rider and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it's like, guys, he's like 5 different stories merged together. I don't even know where to begin. Like,
that sounds like it would be as long as the God of War Ragnarok video, because you'd be detailing every little motion he does.
he's like, obviously he's partially based on the Sold My Soul to the Devil stories, which was popularized by a German story called The Tale of Faust. He's also clearly partially based on the song Ghost Riders in the Sky. That's where the name came from. They even play that song in the first movie, so, in case there was any doubt.
Don't forget your devil trigger.
Yeah. Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah. And Ghost Riders in the Sky is based on 2 things. It's based on the Wild Hunt, which if you... Again, what is this? What is this? If you've played Witcher, you know what the Wild Hunt is. But Wild Hunts are stories from European lore, particularly Scandinavian and Polish lore, of spiritual wraiths riding through the sky as penance for the deeds they did in life. So that's what Ghost Riders in the Sky is partially based on. It's also based on a real-world story called the Stampede Mesa, where some absolute piece of garbage bandit intentionally led a whole stampede into a town and killed tons of innocent people. Like...
Did he do it for money?
I think he was originally trying to pull off a heist, but when he realized it wasn't going to work, he just decided to go scorched earth on everybody.
What the hell?
Yeah, he was a garbage person. And so the song Ghost Riders in the Sky is like him and his like crew up in the sky being forced to ride for all eternity and not being able to pass on to heaven.
I see.
So yeah, that's another partial inspiration. And another is, you know, Ghost Rider is, you know, the bounty hunter of the damned. That's clearly based on several things. Most likely it was most based on the Headless Horseman, because that's another wraith rider who hunts escaped souls from the afterlife. But, like, there are also several other religions that have their own, like, devil's bounty hunters. Like, Chinese mythology has Niutao and Mamian, who are some really cool ones, in my opinion. Yay, I finally beat a boss this stream.
And it was a poor, innocent horse.
Yeah, I beat up a horse.
Is he going to become a weapon now for us?
Or a mount? I think it's becoming something.
Is it a new gun?
We're gonna shoot a horse chariot at people.
I would fucking love that. Okay. But what's the new power?
Yeah, hold on. What was it, though? Are you gonna use it now?
Oh, is it a time stop?
Okay.
Because the horse was time stopping.
Yeah, it was using that time stopping shit. Okay.
So you're telling me if the horse didn't give us his power, Dante would have died there?
No, it would have bounced harmlessly off him. You've seen what Dante can do. Quicksilver, what we just snapping our fingers? That Gurion used to control time. I don't think you know who Gurion is. Like, even you know who Gurion is.
Yeah,
he's the 3-bodied guy with the cattle and... Well, granted, some stories say he had horses too, but he didn't freeze time. Where are you even getting that from? Who's your version of Gurion? Was the horse Gurion?
I think the horse was Gurion.
But he didn't freeze time, really. He dropped time freezing balls, but... What the fuck?
Don't look a time freezing horse in the mouth.
Yeah. Don't look a gift from a horse in the mouth. Well, how do I use it also? How do I use it? You didn't tell me how to use it.
Oh, you know, use.
God damn it, game.
Maybe when you taunt?
This is a big Devil May Cry problem. They don't tell you how to do things.
And Vergil?
Here's Vergil. Are we doing another boss?
So this is the gate to hell? Is that gonna be the guy we killed earlier? Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he said he wants to kill all of Sparta's family. Oh, he thinks that's Dante. Watch him just kill it in one hit.
He will.
You're not the one I faced before. But the smell, there are two of them. That excellent Sparta had two sons.
So, how is it your sword being put back had a remote control on the slice effects there?
He actually has just practiced timing it. Oh, he gets the power from demons too.
I guess this is probably going to be a thing in the Vergil playthrough.
Oh, that's some cool ass armor.
I think he got Devil Trigger now, or something.
No, I think they're just supposed to be gauntlets and boots.
Yeah, maybe. I thought it was like forming armor all over his body, so...
Oh yeah, that's like the gauntlets in the first game.
So he's going to be harder to fight now, I'm guessing.
Oh, I think you're playing as it. Oh, no.
No.
Just...
Chapter finished.
East Ghost Rider's different person spirit. Yeah, that just makes it even harder to do in inaccuracy, because... Which one...
Wait, what did he say?
How each Ghost Rider is a different person in spirit.
Yeah, that makes it even harder.
Yeah, that's a good life tip. The horse probably has some sort of vendetta against your bloodline if it's already killed your entire family. Have been in bad mood lately, so glad to see you two doing a stream. You two always keep my mood up. That's cool.
Aww.
Thank you, little Al.
That's very wonderful to hear.
If you ever need to, you can watch our VODs. We do a lot of ridiculous stuff.
Got all the VODs on his channel, which is featured on my channel also, so in case you have trouble finding it.
Which is also a number to a pizza restaurant that has infinite pepperoni slices. Unfortunately, the pizza restaurant has been disconnected, but the number hasn't. A blood sacrifice. That was a bit extra, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you could have just... You didn't have to... Calm down, Vergil. People always cut their hand. Why don't they cut their penis? And then piss blood into the...
Yeah, that hurt a little more. And harder to
little
treat.
circumcision.
What if they're already
The
circumcised?
ladies love it. Mission 13. God, we still have a lot of game left here. I'd be the boss.
Have you ever had an argument in the past of your friendship has always been really solid? We've had arguments, yeah.
Yeah, we've had arguments.
We still have stuff we disagree on.
We still argue. Yeah.
We just understand that at the end of the day, our opinions about certain things are not who we are.
There was never a time, though, where I thought we were going to stop being friends because
Yeah,
of
no.
an argument we had. Like...
That's because when it came down to it, we both still respected each other and each other's stuff enough.
I remember once we had a pretty intense argument on stream, if any of you guys remember. We were arguing about, like, Epic or something. And I remember someone in the chat was like, please don't fight. And we were like, oh no, we're fine.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah, see, that's how much we don't give a shit.
I think the biggest argument I do remember us having on stream was about microtransactions.
Yeah, I think that was the one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But it's like, at the end of the day, we're both like, okay, we just have different opinions.
Yeah, like, we weren't gonna, like, fucking walk out on each other or anything. Like, I was in a bad mood because microtransactions, in my opinion, fucked up a game I was excited for.
Oh, which game was that again?
I think it was Avengers, the game.
Yeah. That really did. It killed the game.
I was really pissed off. So I was
Yeah.
Like, being way less patient than I should have been. I was not having it.
I also always play devil's advocate, to be fair, so it's like, I kind of play like a foil.
I was like, this game could have been so good, and they fucking ruined it.
That being said, they did ruin that game with microtransactions.
And fucking people were defending it, saying, no, this game is perfect, you're just stupid, it's gonna be around forever, and guess what? It wasn't!
It had, what, 3 years?
Look what happened. 3 years max, yeah. Might have been 2 years, honestly.
If they really went into it with the wrong idea of, let's try and make a... Oh, there's something up there that I can...
They tried to make it a live service.
While also making it a single player. If you pick
It's like-
one or the other.
The story, you couldn't play multiplayer, which was stupid. Like, and then it's so stupid because they don't know what to pick. The story can't be played multiplayer.
It also can't
and
be
it's like,
replayed.
all right, I'll just play the whole game. They did eventually add in that it can be replayed, but it still can't be replayed multiplayer. Like, and then I was like, all right, I'll just play the whole game by myself. And it's like, no, there are specific missions, like there are end game missions that you have to have at least 4 people to play. It's like, well, fuck you. I don't have 3 friends who want to play this fucking game. Yeah. Like, I don't have 1 friend who wants to play this game. Like,
I was interested, but I was gonna wait to see.
Yeah, you were like, I'll wait and see what happens. And
I'm glad I did, to be honest.
It sucks because the gameplay, like, the base gameplay was legitimately decent. It's just you keep fighting the same 4 fucking robots over and over and over again. Like, God.
Okay, let's see.
Even when they added in the DLC stories, it's like, hey, we're in a post-apocalyptic future now. Great, who are we fighting? Oh, you're still fighting AIM robots. Fuck you! Give me someone else to fight.
Okay, I think if I remember correctly, the only thing you can do is break these. Is there a cracked wall over here? There is.
When Dante sells his weapons, he still has money problems, and the reasons are paying off property damage that he committed. I don't think you're telling the truth.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, we were just talking about this before stream. Have y'all had any plans to play Asura's Wrath? It's on the list. We're both curious about it.
Yeah, I'm not against playing it.
Yeah. Like, it depends on... Oh, Ori Kelcom. Now you can make Ultima Weapon.
Open the door to the layer of judgment. Okay.
It depends on, like, when we finish these DMC games, it'll be like, alright, has anything new come out that we want to try first? Or stuff like that. And by the way, in 3 weeks, the Age of Mythology Chinese DLC will come out. We're going to try to do maybe 1 stream of that. Try it out.
Oh, was that the whole puzzle? Was I not supposed to? I figured out the puzzles fast.
That was it? You didn't even do anything, really.
Oh yeah, that was the whole puzzle.
You're in a vestibule. You're trapped in an ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre. Alright, congratulations. You did it. We did it! We didn't do anything! Mythology guy, you're just beating a dead horse. Oh! Vergil has the same campaign as Dante? Really? That doesn't make any sense. Should we even play it then?
I was gonna wait till we finish Dante's story and see what people say.
Alright, yeah. We'll see what people say. The most well-known ghostwriters are Carter Slade, Johnny Blaze, and Robbie Reyes. I did know that, yeah. Yeah, Carter Slade is the cowboy one. Johnny Blaze, Nick Cage played him. Robbie Reyes was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. People like Robbie Reyes, which is good. I like it when, instead of changing a current character, they're like, let's make a new one, and they actually put good effort into it, like Miles Morales and stuff like that.
Agreed.
Like, I still to this day have yet to see anyone raging about Miles Morales, which I think is impressive. Like, so that's great.
The most, I bet Nevin and Cerberus were pissed when Dante sold them. Yeah,
probably, yeah. And Agni and Rudra were probably pretty pissed off too.
We plan to play all of the DMC games. I'd like to.
We definitely want to play all of the mainline canon ones. As for whether or not we play the attempted reboot, I guess we'll see what you guys think.
It'll be weird to go from 5 to that one, though, if we do play it.
It would be, kind of.
I do know a game series we both kind of want to play again.
Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts?
Yes.
The thing is, I always want to play
Me
Kingdom
too.
Hearts. I don't think there's ever been a time when I haven't when I've been like, oh, no more Kingdom Hearts. Like,
Agreed.
Like, that's why I played through the first game. Like I said, I played through the first game at least 5 times.
Same.
Would gladly play it a 6th. I played through Chain of Memories at least 3 times. I played through Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm pretty sure, at least 7 times.
Yeah, I've definitely played the first 3 the most.
I've played Dream Drop twice, I believe, and Birth by Sleep 3 times, I believe, as every character.
I played 358 Days Out of 2 twice, but you can't play it unless you have a DS anymore.
Yeah, sadly you can't play that one anymore unless you have the original DS version, which we both do.
Yes.
Yeah. I played Recoded once. That one was terrible. I don't like that one.
The whole point of Recoded was just to let Mickey know the stuff the audience already knew.
And actually, I'm being too mean to it, because as a game on its own, it's not even terrible. It's just, it's the same thing over... It's funny to hear me say, oh, it's the same thing over again. Meanwhile, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 7 times.
Yeah.
What a hypocrite. But you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't really bring anything new. It feels so derivative, and to go through these same worlds in just kind of a more boring way. Like,
yeah.
and the story is so pointless. It's just like, hey, Sora's got people in him. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I've been paying attention, Tetsuya. I knew that.
I guess Mickey didn't know, but I feel like I feel like this could have been a side mission in Kingdom Hearts 3 or something.
Oh wait, it was an email from Mickey.
Yeah. For Mickey, it literally was an email.
Kingdom Hearts is weird, man. I love it.
Dante, Vergil, Dr. Scott, Donkey.
Demon world.
Why'd you say it like that?
Good plan, Pop.
The Demon
Just
World.
the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but
You guys aren't allowed to make fun of my hair anymore. Look at Virgil's hair.
Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. Unfortunately, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
why not? After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally?
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, bro.
So the amulet was the key to unlocking the demon world,
But I
then,
guess they need blood also to
well, because he
power
said,
it?
but then it was given to the what do you call him?
Yeah, wait, he said just the opposite.
Yeah,
Also.
so-
I feel like I didn't really absorb that.
I think what he's saying is that originally those were the keys to the demon world, but then because he had a child with their mother, we became the keys, our blood.
But why would the amulet stop being the key?
Demon
Did the
magic?
amulet just quit? The amulet's like, oh, you're gonna have kids? Well, fuck you. I'm not doing my job
It said that
anymore.
it's 2 weeks.
The amulet was like, you be the key if you're gonna be a child of... I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but sure, whatever. Rayos wrote a plant. Or a planet. Yeah, I did know he wrote a planet at one point. The Hell Planet.
What a cool idea, turning a planet into a ghost vehicle.
Only in fucking comic books. Comic books will do the weirdest shit and it's either
Like
really cool.
like Mogo, the Green Lantern
Yes.
planet. I love that, honestly.
What is it with comic book artists and loving like living planets?
we
There's
want this.
Mogo,
How about a whole planet? The amount of times they just say that.
There's Mogo. There's
Ego. What's with these goes? Fuck, I was doing pretty good and then I just fell off.
You learned your combo. Oh, he is going in Devil Trigger now.
Oh, okay. That's... Here you go.
Okay, he's moving weird. Vergil is Dante's story in reverse with a few changes, different bosses. Oh, that's interesting.
It would be weird if it was the same bosses. Vergil, every boss is the centipede. It's through that door.
No, I know, but there are other ways you didn't check. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, go nuts.
Oh, I got a health upgrade, I think.
Seeing you play...
Oh, no,
fuck off. Just fuck off. Seeing you play Kingdom Hearts would be fun. Well, glad to hear it. Playing it would be fun.
Question, would we do critical, and do we have to finish everything before we continue?
Well, the first game doesn't have critical, remember? It only goes up to proud.
Didn't they add it in 2.5? Or maybe
I don't
they
think so, because I played it on every version except... The only one I didn't play was Stories so far, because I had just bought 1.5 plus 0.2.5. They're like, all right, now here's the story so far. I'm like, fuck you. I just bought another re-release,
Yeah.
so I'm not buying another one. I don't think... They didn't put it in 1.5, 2.5, I can tell you that.
Yeah, okay. I have played it on Proud a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, the first game only goes up to Proud. Every other game has critical, except 3 at launch. Remember? It didn't launch
I don't know
with
why.
critical.
That's weird. It's the only one that didn't.
And what's too bad about it is, honestly, one of my main problems with 3 is it was way too easy. I breezed through that game.
Purple gives us more Devil Trigger, right?
Press square to find out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And then
More
this
there.
one increases life.
I just realized I should have been buying these. And Holy Water is just a big AoE thing, which apparently we already have one.
I'm gonna buy an extra one.
Alright. Okay. Cool, more Devil Trigger. Fuck yeah. This was a short. I don't know what you're saying. What's your favorite God of War box art?
I know Andrew really likes the third one.
Yeah, I like the third one. But I am a little biased because that was my favorite God of War game for a while. I do think God of War 2 has a pretty cool box art. The way he's standing is pretty cool.
Is that the one where he's holding both the blades pointed up, and he's kind of hunched over?
No, that's God of War 1. God of War 2 is where he's facing away from the camera. I also like Ragnarok's box art. It's partially because I just really like that bear skin armor. I think it looks really cool.
The Berserker armor.
The thing he's wearing at the very start of God of War Ragnarok and then immediately takes off when they get attacked by Frey.
I'm not surprised.
But apparently in a free update, they made it so you can put that back on whenever you want.
There was a speaking of things that characters take off, and there's no point to them taking it off. Is do you remember in Kingdom Hearts 1
He's devil triggering you.
when you see Mickey?
Yeah. How he's like not wearing a shirt.
Yeah, he doesn't have a shirt, so they
and then they had to fucking lore-wise explain that. It's like, you didn't have to... That's how he typically looks. You could have just said he went into the realm of darkness like that. That would have been fine. You didn't have to have him get shot with a dark ball that disintegrated his shirt.
Yeah.
So stupid. Hey, good job.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
I think the power-ups helped a lot. I'm not going
Yeah. Hey, you still won though. Shane's boss rushing this episode. This whole episode's been a huge boss rush. It's been a boss every single chapter.
Did he wait? Did they just?
What did you just cut the missile? That's not how missiles work.
What are you gonna do? Your weapons do nothing. They cut them into pieces.
Great strategy you have there. No, that would cut right through the rocket launcher.
Foolish girl.
What is that? A devil arm? That rocket launcher?
I think the weapons are stronger than. Again, Dante loses.
If Vergil's blade can immediately cut right through that gigantic demon. Oh, Jester's here.
Well done, everyone.
Watch, he's the actual main villain.
He probably is.
He probably is.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, maybe it is her father.
From Daddy later.
Yeah, there it is.
Spank you wonderful.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
Zowie, that was close. But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Vergil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition. Damn you. You've lost.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
Because you underestimated humans.
Yep.
What's going on?
And that's what we're all wondering.
Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your
Okay, so is he the dad, or is he, like, affiliated with the dad? What are we doing?
I think he is the dad.
Vergil, you have the two amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you.
Now I will explain everything.
A bigger mouth than mine.
Stop interrupting the explanation. I want to know what's going on.
I can do this to you.
This motherfucker.
I fucking love him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's great. Way better than the last villain.
Sparta's blood. Now,
Okay.
I need one more key.
A rocket launcher.
He sacrificed two things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess.
He's gonna kill his daughter? No. Oh no, not her.
In whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman.
Wait, is she their sister?
This spell cannot be undone without your blood.
Wait, no, so they're saying Sparta sacrificed her mother?
Or her
I thought she said the
ancestor?
dad. Okay, I guess so, yeah.
Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive.
You didn't have to do that, you just needed some blood.
Like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother.
But didn't you already have the blood from the mom?
Whoa.
Try me.
Why are you just threatening him? Kill him!
Bow out, Arkham.
Dude.
Arkham? Did you just make a Batman reference?
I think his name is Arkham.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Nothing less from the devil's descendants. But aren't you forgetting
Why are you
something,
just
Vergil?
threatening him? Finish it.
The spell is broken.
You guys aren't above killing.
What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
Is there like a lore video I can watch?
See what happens when you don't just kill the motherfucker?
I know.
You guys are stupid.
I think Vergil thought he did kill him though.
So you're saying, oh, I let you weaken each other. Why didn't you just let one of them kill the other? You didn't have to come in and interrupt.
I shall take over the power of Sparta.
And I shall fill your dark soul with light.
By the way, our time stopping power, we still don't know how to
We
use
still don't even know how to do it. Like,
Can somebody Google it for us? I'm curious.
hold on, I'll check. How to use Quicksilver.
You can only use it during certain moments in combat.
You can only use it during that boss fight you just finished.
I'm gonna save. I don't want to have to
Yes,
fight
please,
all those bosses.
God, save.
Next mission.
Oh, it's a stance.
Ah,
You have to switch to the stance, and then I guess you just press circle.
it did not explain that at all.
It did not.
All it would have taken is 3 words. This is stance.
Or unlocked Quicksilver stance.
Yeah, anything.
It didn't say that. God.
Oh, it's those statues we've been seeing.
That's pretty cool.
It's pulling them up with it.
This is also very God of War, like a bunch of incorporated stuff now being part of the building as it moves
Yeah.
around and shit. I always like that kind of level design. It feels cool.
Oh, and then all the statues at the top. That's why they're in weird positions.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Ah.
I still think that scene made very little sense, though.
The last one?
Yeah, like there's so many characters could have done that they just didn't do.
I mean, for him, it kind of makes sense. He's weaker than both of them, so he wanted them to both be weak enough to where he could take the power for himself.
I mean, I guess, but like, he already had the 2 amulets and Dante's blood. Just let them kill each other now. He just needs the girl's blood. And he should have already had the girl's blood. He had her mother. He killed her, didn't he? Why didn't he just take some blood when he did that?
I think it might
Does
need to be fresh
blood have an expiration date?
Yes, it does. Blood actually does have an expiration date. How are you standing? No.
No, you can't just put a little bandage on there and...
Well, you might as well.
That's not how this works. You're human. You can't just...
Go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for this mess.
Yeah, you suck.
Does it bother you that much?
He's my father. Besides, who else can undo what he's done?
What are you doing? Oh, it has a grappling hook on it as well.
Okay.
Wouldn't understand.
Racist bitch.
Father and family, huh? Well, I'll go.
My people have been persecuted long enough.
You better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
Just go! God.
And then there's gonna be Vergil climbing out of the pit, right?
I'll bet. Yeah, let me see this new style. Yeah, there it is, Quicksilver.
I like how it's just him going.
So, wait, are we freezing time or are we moving at lightning quick speeds? I'll try it out, see what it's like.
Hi, Hunter W. the man. Dante starts ground level and works his way up. Vergil starts at the top and works his way down. Oh, interesting.
Pressing circle, it's not doing anything.
I think because you can only do it in combat.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
Hot take, Ben 10 Omniverse is a great show and it's probably my personal favorite. Dynamite Entertainment also announced a Ben 10 comic, but there's no more info right now.
You are right, that is a very hot take. Well, congratulations, I'm glad you like it.
Oh, it's Vergil's, his gauntlets and things.
Wait, that creature was called Beowulf?
Yes, apparently.
Okay.
He looks like a Godzilla creature.
This is another case of, oh, that's a mythology reference. It has nothing to do with the actual creature in the game, though.
I don't know, Cerberus, Beowulf,
Yeah.
what's his name? Garyon?
Garion, whatever the fuck was going on there.
I guess farmer, horse, chariot, Greek?
It's like, wow, Beowulf is strong, right? We can just name any strong thing after that.
Even though that.
Wait, Gurion was a farmer? Alright, well this is a horse, so Gurion, right? No. Yeah, Cerberus, it's a dog with 3 heads. Yeah, but Cerberus doesn't have ice powers. Yeah, he does. Cerberus is ice nunchucks now.
I mean, it's cool, but yeah, what the hell?
So far, the most close to accurate one has been Agni and Rudra with the fire and wind powers. Am I supposed to go up there? I was just trying to jump up and it won't let me.
I don't think you're supposed to go up that way.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to jump across that chasm
You
earlier.
might be right, yeah. Let's try it.
It's not intuitive to think that, but that's what the game wants you to do. Maybe? Or not?
No. Apparently not. What do you want from me, game?
Maybe we just gotta
Invisible walls. Do I go this way?
This one might be easy enough to...
I think this is Beowulf.
Blessed with the sacred light can move it. It's a special technique, never mind. Who's your favorite God of War character besides Kratos, and your favorite boss? Well, I know yours.
You know mine?
Yes.
Alright, who is it?
Brock.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Brock.
I actually really like Atreus.
Yeah, Atreus is cool. It's hard to say who my favorite boss is. I loved that they did Garm the way I would have wanted them to do Garm. Actually fighting giant wolf in the underworld with a chain on him. It was a perfect fight, in my opinion. It was like, yes, if I knew Garm was going to be in the game, this is exactly how I would have wanted him to be. I also think Hades is a really cool boss fight in the 3rd game.
Even though the design is...
Yeah, the design is not mythically accurate, but it's creative and cool. I still like it.
I do remember that one the best out of all of them.
So that's another one.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So those are a couple of my favorite boss fights. I really did feel the epicness, too, when I was fighting Thor.
Yes.
Like, that was a really good
The Thor
one.
fight is so good.
Yeah.
I would say probably...
I don't know where to go.
The Valkyrie Queen in the first...
Sigrun.
Yeah, Sigrun was really good.
Sigrun's a really good, challenging boss fight.
And then I really liked the fight with...
Gna?
No, I'm blanking on the name. Not the World Serpent.
Nidhogg?
Yes, Nidhogg, yes.
Yeah, I did like that fight. Ragnarok had some good boss fights. Because I liked fighting these giant monsters from Norse myth, who were actually done pretty well. Nidhogg, I liked how they incorporated the Serpentine legend and the dragon version. It felt like a good mix. Of course, there was, the whole, realm teleporting thing is not in the myths, but it did make the boss fight pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what to do.
Go backwards? Maybe there's a door you gotta go through?
I fucking know where to go. Thought I was supposed to go up this thing. I can't go up.
Do we have to break that thing to get to the door?
I don't know. There's no way this way either. Alright, fine, I'll switch weapons, I guess. Maybe that's why this is here.
Said you need the technique that does something.
I think it's the Beowulf one.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll switch Navan, because I don't use that a lot with Beowulf. Alright, let's see what Beowulf is like. This reminds me, wasn't there something like this in the first game?
Yeah, there was the Ifrit.
Yeah, you're right. Which is another... almost every weapon throughout this series is some sort of myth reference.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Alright, this is definitely the one. Come on. Okay, there. Okay. Oh, I guess I did have to break that. Okay.
Okay, then. Jester and Arkham are the same person. It's not a different personality. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, that's weird.
They're so unalike.
I know. And he even said I had to wear the stupid outfit. And it's like, why do you keep going back to that form? Are you more powerful when you're in that form? I'm confused. Yes, her ancestor was the priestess or maiden. Okay. What's your favorite generation of console?
Just for like all the amazing memories and cool shit it had, it's probably PS2.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not gonna be like an idiot and claim like that games and technology doesn't get better with every console generation. They do. It's just, you know, a lot of my favorite memories are from that gen. So.
I would either say for me, I have like 4. N64, GameCube, and
all right, there, froze you.
And probably Switch.
I guess Quicksilver is particularly useful against these guys.
Oh, does it use up your Devil Trigger?
Oh, did it? Motherfucker. Okay, that's annoying. I didn't know that. Okay, I can't use it when I only have 1 Devil Trigger.
Yeah, you need at least 3.
Yeah, I just figured since it's not, you know, Devil Trigger, maybe it would be different.
Remember the last time you had to fight these guys when they were just going back and forth?
Yeah.
I remember I looked away for 5 minutes and you were still doing it. I was like,
such a stupid enemy type.
At least it's only 2 of them.
Oh, it's the crying guys again.
Go to where Vergil. Yeah, we got. Yeah, you do realize they're only their names, right? Not their species. What? Like, what do you mean only their names, not their species? What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, please explain that, Alpha. Who's your least favorite character from God of War and your least favorite boss? The Fates. Because they're just.
Fates were done so weird.
Yeah, that's. There wasn't a boss that I really hated in any of the games that made me go, oh, I hate fighting this boss.
I'm trying to like think of an underwhelming boss or something.
The God of War lore for Hades' appearance in God of War 3 is that he was inside Kronos the longest, so it permanently damaged. Yeah, I knew that.
Well, yeah, I've heard that before. That's a fine explanation. I'm just saying it's, you know, it's mythically inaccurate. But like I said, I still like the creativity and stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with it. This is the thing, whenever I make an inaccuracy video, there's always people who are like, you don't understand how games and creativity work. It's like, bro, read the opening. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. He's literally playing a character.
Like, I'm... Like, you know, people are like, nobody asked. I'm like, a lot of people asked, actually. I do these because people keep asking for more. Hercules was going to be a one-off video. That was not intended to be a series. And then everyone was like, do this, do that, do this, do that. I was like, all right, sure, yeah.
Oh, I just realized our swords are a little rainbowy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. So, wait, is there anything in this room? Why did I even come here?
Maybe there is something here? I don't know. Can somebody let us know what we need to do? We're a little confused.
Do I have to pull the guide back up? Jesus.
You know, at least it's been a while since we had to do that.
I'm gonna pull the guide back up.
Now that Sonic 3 and Mario were huge successes, you guys have hopes for future video game adaptations?
It did increase my hopes, yeah.
I would say my hopes for movies, yes, but in general, it didn't change it because there were already good video game adaptations outside of movies, but they were mostly seen for niche audiences, like the Castlevania series, Arcane. I know there are a couple other ones where it was actually good video game adaptations that already existed. But I guess with Andrew, yeah, I agree. It does increase my hopes a bit more. But you have to remember that part of the reason they were so bad back in the day is because there was a law that this one, I think he's like New Zealand movie producer, took advantage of, where if a movie fails, he can get a huge tax break and you get
Uwe Boll.
Yeah.
Uwe Boll was constantly doing like that bullshit.
Can you knock that thing down, by the way? I'm curious. Because there was, wasn't there that...
Oh?
Oh, some more
Okay.
holy water. Now we got, what, 3 of them?
I guess so, because we had one, you bought one, and now I guess we got another one. Yeah, that's
Did you
all that's
did you
there.
take the thing already?
What thing?
On the right. Did you take that to get here this mission?
No, I didn't. I was about to jump on that.
Oh, okay. What do we think of Minecraft? Andrew's like 50-50 on it.
I've never played it. My brother played it.
Yeah,
Seems totally fine. It's just not my thing.
I think it's pretty fun. My only thing is that you know, you really got to put in a lot of time with it.
Got a good South Park episode out of it. Stan, how do you tame a horse in Minecraft?
This is Minecraft. Well, how do I build a cabin? Well, you hit the tree to get the wood. You get the wood to build a cabin.
The tree to get the wood. The wood to build a cabin.
Classic. His name is Beowulf, not a species. Same with the horse.
Either way, it's still weird.
Yeah. He doesn't.
We weren't saying it was what his species was called. We were just saying like
that they're named
he's
after.
named after this character, even though he has nothing to do with this character. Same with the horse. Like,
I don't know why. I find it so satisfying when you get that chain of
that
parries.
chain of parries. Yeah, you're getting pretty good at it.
It's like in Kingdom Hearts when you parry, but in Kingdom Hearts it's better because you also get EXP for doing it.
Yes, the tech points.
You know, I never realized how easy Kingdom Hearts 1 is on easy, because Claire's literally blasting through the world.
Yeah, it's insanely easy.
Which is fine, because she is not gifted at games. She has struggles.
Just, you know, so long as she's having fun.
Yeah, that's my thought. You know how fast she got through Hook's ship? 1 hour.
Nice.
First try. Killed every boss.
It's not a very long world.
It's not, but because it's so, like, the difficulty does ramp up, and that shadow boss is actually hard.
Yeah.
And Hook parries you, and he does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You have to do a bunch of tries, so you take all this time, and then her playing it, I was like, wow, that went by so fast. Still a good world, though. I like it. Claire really liked being able to fly around London.
Something I loved in Kingdom Hearts 1 was that, like, all the villains were, like, in league with each other
Yes.
and shit. I wish they would do that again in a Kingdom Hearts game. Like, have Maleficent, like, assemble a new council or something. Like, there's so many other Disney villains you could have. Like,
She is doing something, apparently.
I know she's doing something, but she was doing something in Kingdom Hearts 3 and it didn't amount to anything the whole game.
Yeah, that's
Just-
true. Good point.
Just there. You could have cut her and Pete out of the whole game. Nothing would have changed.
I honestly, I'm gonna make a hot take.
Fighting? What is this?
I think it's supposed to be a
Oh, okay, that
yeah,
works.
it's just a tanky enemy. And now there's 2 of them.
Oh my god.
What are these, chess pieces?
Sure looks like it.
I'm gonna make a hot take. I kind of want someone besides Tetsuya Nomura to write the rest of the series.
Yeah, I wouldn't be objected to that.
I know some people really hate my opinion on this. Not in this chat, but in a group chat I was in a long time ago, back when I went on Facebook and didn't actually want to spend time working. I do not like Sora's new design in Kingdom Hearts 4.
I'm not crazy about
He looks
it.
like a different character almost.
He really does.
And I said
I'm not like I don't hate it, but like when I saw it, I wasn't like I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess that's the new design. In Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, oh, good, that's a good one.
yeah, it
Like,
still looks like Sora. Now he doesn't look.
Yeah, it looks like they've changed the style quite a bit. Oh, for God's sake. These horse enemies just take so long to kill.
I know. And all they do is jump up and then land on you.
Well, thankfully, Devil Trigger made it a lot faster.
Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
come on!
Right when it ends too.
Oh, this is stupid.
Someone honked their car.
Yeah, see that he honked because he agreed.
I remember though I posted, this is literally how I worded it. I know a lot of people love the new design. I just do not like it. I think he looks too much like an anime character and not enough like an anime character mixed with Disney. He doesn't really feel original anymore.
You're right. Like, I don't really see the Disney look anymore. It is kind of purely anime.
See, that's what I was expecting some people to have that reply and some people to get mad. So many people like, how dare you try to ruin people's fun? A lot of people love the new design. Like, I didn't say you couldn't love it.
If your fun is so fragile that everyone has to agree with you on it, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, it was like, and it was hundreds of people replying that. I was like, oh, God. And that was about the time I decided I would take a break from that group chat because I realized how toxic people were. More.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just
okay. No horses.
And then
now.
50 of them show up. I'm glad Hestia wasn't in God of War because if Hades looked like that, I don't want to know what they'd do with Hestia.
Shane and I had this idea for if you fought Hestia in a game, it'd be fun, like, you know, like at first she seems completely harmless, but then she, like, merges with her fireplace and becomes, like, this fire entity or something.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That would fit right in. I could picture Kratos, like, walking by her and just pushing her into the fire, and then it's like, you fool! Like, get something extremely powerful.
Yes. I do know old-style God of War 100% would have made her have huge breasts.
Oh, yeah. One of them would probably be out, if not both.
Yeah, if the fates are anything to go by.
So God of War was like, is it female? Boobs out. Boobs out. Sir, that's a harpy. It's not even... Boobs out!
What about this fake daughter of Thanatos we made up?
Yeah, boobs out. Boobs out. Why are Medusa's boobs not out? Boobs out! Aphrodite? Well, yes, sir. We knew to put those boobs out. Oh, God.
And then, you know what would have been funny if they didn't put them out in the game?
That would have been so ironic.
Like, put everyone's boobs out. What the hell? What's a good source for Aztec myth? A time machine?
My introduction to it was the Horrible Histories books, which is a fun start, but also, again, there's a Jake Jackson book on it, which is good for storytelling, and there's a Matt Clayton book on it, which is good if you want more encyclopedic knowledge on it. So there you go.
Jake Jackson and what was it?
Matt Clayton.
Matt Clayton. I thought it was Matt.
Yeah. I refer to those two a lot because they've covered like everything.
Makes sense.
And I like how Jake Jackson retells the stories. And again, Matt Clayton's got the encyclopedic like
Hi,
versions.
Toko. I personally love Minecraft with Z is also right. It can be a huge time. Yeah, that's the only negative for me is how much of a time commitment it is. But if you want to just chill out and just do whatever while you listen to like a podcast or something, it's a pretty worth it game. Just because 2 video game series had good movie adaptations really doesn't mean any other video game adaptation will do just well. I mean, look at Minecraft. Yeah, well, that was...
What I think is, like, it's showing people... Because a lot of the reason that video game adaptations have been really bad is because studios feel like, okay, we're going to have to change, like, everything in order to make it work as a movie. Sonic really showed, no, don't do that. And Mario all kind of reinforced it. Like, the more, like, references there were to the game, the more people liked it. And it was the same with Five Nights at Freddy's also. Even though I don't think Five Nights at Freddy's was a particularly great movie, the kids in the audience were loving the living shit out of it. They would not shut up.
I know. They
would not stop. They were cheering at everything.
And then when that one YouTuber came on, they like screamed so loud we couldn't hear.
Yeah, we couldn't hear a single line out of it. And look, here's the thing. I'm not even against you having a reaction to like a YouTuber you love coming on. Yeah, have a reaction. That's fine. But after the first scene, please stop. Every time he appeared, they would not shut up.
Yeah, it was like the second coming of Jesus.
Yeah. Like when MatPat appeared, I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, applaud, whatever. Like, I'm applauding too. It took me a second to even realize it was MatPat because the kids were so loud.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh shit, that's MatPat.
There was something else they did that
Yeah, when this fucking when the suit for Sparky the dog appeared,
Right.
this one asshole would not stop saying, "Dude, they did not put my boy Sparky in the movie." I'm like, "What do you mean your boy Sparky? It's a cut asset from the game. How is it your boy? It was never in the game."
And it wasn't even that he said it once. He said it like 5 times.
He kept saying it. It was like, shut the fuck up.
And then when the movie's over, they're like, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord.
God, when William said, "I always come back," you would have think they just said everyone in the audience gets $1,000.
You get a car.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I wasn't able to enjoy the movie that much. But I don't know. I don't know. But the point is, it did well because of all those references to the game, clearly. Let me see, is there anything I missed here?
I will say, though, that even though they still kept a lot, the spirit of Mario and Sonic, they actually did change a lot about both their characters, but in a way that is not offensive to the fans.
Like, in a way that still fits.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think everyone's biggest problem with the Mario movie was that Chris Pratt's voice sounded nothing like Mario.
I'll be honest, he did do a little bit of a character voice. It wasn't just his flat voice.
Yeah.
But it's still, I would have preferred a Charles Martinet or something.
Yeah. Some people pointed out, like, it's either the French or the Italian voice for Mario actually does a fantastic job of making it, like, a new voice, but still sounding a lot like Mario from the games would sound. Like, you have to like, look up the YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's really good, honestly.
I would say the sniper's pretty useful.
Okay,
now they're dead.
finally.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. And you. And you. I hate these demons and they hate me too.
Do I have expectations for Christopher Nolan, The Odyssey?
Christopher Nolan puts decent, like, effort into his movies and stuff.
And
I think he could do a good job.
I think
with it.
he'll make the first... this is high expectations, but I think he'll make the first good, at least half-accurate mythology movie.
All right, there you go.
Because he does his research. When he makes a thing, he tries to fit it. Like, even though that third Batman film I wasn't a fan of,
I do think like Heath Ledger's death affected the movie.
yeah, it really it clearly did. But you can even see that they were clearly heavily based on.
Yeah, it was based on City of Bane, which I haven't read the original City of Bane, but the recent adaptation of it is horrible. But when I was reading the recent adaptation, I was like, oh, this is where Dark Knight Rises got this and this and this.
Yeah.
I see where all that's coming from.
And that's why I think he'll actually, like, his Oppenheimer movie was...
I really need to see that because I keep hearing great things.
It really is the story of Oppenheimer.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for Nolan's Odyssey film.
The only thing I'm, like, surprised about is that he's playing the lead, that he cast Tom Holland as the lead, supposedly.
Again, I'm hoping he's playing Telemachus, which is Odysseus' son. Because that is a lead role.
Yeah.
Like, so please don't be playing Odysseus. Please don't be playing Odysseus. I like Tom Holland a lot, but there are certain roles he sadly, in my opinion, just isn't right for.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm like, I'm surprised at it, but I trust Christopher Nolan.
I think he would be a good Telemachus, though. So, like, you know, if it turns out that's who he's playing, yeah, I'm down. But he should not be playing Odysseus. Definitely not Odysseus. Odysseus is in, like, his fucking 40s. You cannot not have fucking Tom Holland playing that character.
Is there any part of Odysseus' story where it starts with him as a child?
No.
No, it starts with him in his 40s?
It starts with him as part of the Trojan War.
Okay.
And he's at least, I would say, in his 30s at that point. And then remember, it's a 10-year war, and then a 10-year trip home.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
if he starts in his 20s, he would be in his 40s by the end of it.
I was just wondering if there's any part of it like with Achilles where it starts with him as a baby, getting dunked in the river.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. If it, like, could start with, like, and this is what happened when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're
In that case, I could see him being Odysseus, but only in that case. Otherwise, I'm with you
if
on
Nolan wants to add something in, like, I don't know. Yeah.
We'll see. I'm
Yeah.
like optimistically hopeful.
I also just cannot picture Tom Holland with a beard, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm open to seeing what that would look like, but...
He's got such a baby face. I'm with you on that. It really kind of sucks that he has a baby face.
I mean, I feel bad for him on that account. Like, with Uncharted, like, I saw him talking about, like, the role and everything. It's like, yeah, he was a big fan of the games. He was really trying to do Nathan Drake, right? And it's like, I believe you 100%, Tom. You're not fit for this character. I'm sorry. You are not fit to play Nathan Drake. It doesn't work.
Yeah, agreed. Camera looks good, just chill, small guy. Why am I so small? It's just because my chair leans back, so it looks like I'm smaller.
Oh, we got finally... You remember in, like, what was it, the first game? We were getting so many yellow orbs, now we got maybe 2 in this whole game.
I think they realized how broken yellow orbs are, but you also need them way more in the first game, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, the first Sly Cooper, how you die in one hit from everything.
Yeah.
But then every other game, they're like, okay, we'll give you a health bar.
Hey, not if you have a lucky charm.
What did I just see where somebody was making jokes about Lucky Charms? Is it Royal? I think it's Royal Fan.
Making jokes about Lucky Charms is hatred towards the Irish.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, Maleficent and Pete were looking for the box too. Yeah, but
I know, but they didn't find it.
And they
like,
also didn't interact with the main cast at all, did they?
They showed up to say the main cast is pointless, and then they walked away. That was their interaction. Pete was like, "Hey, Sora looks weak. Let's kill him now." And Maleficent was like, he's of no consequence. It's like, what do you mean he's no consequence?
He's killed you.
I was about to say, he has killed you.
I remember. Now that you mentioned it, I remember thinking that when I was playing the game. Like, what? Are you? Damn, you're arrogant, Maleficent. Okay, I'll give you that. I can't wait for Claire to get to that part where,
fuck,
you beat her and then.
I'm not using up our yellow orb
go
on
again.
that.
But then Riku comes in and turns her into the. That was so fucking rad.
Yeah. Wait, I'm all the way back here. What the fuck?
Not that far back, but it is.
Ugh.
Just walk through it.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. I've had enough of this.
Sora's Kingdom Hearts 4 is more of a Final Fantasy character. Yeah, that's how I feel. I also disagree with. I disagree with that take. The series is his brainchild. Let him finish.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I get it. Like, it's just like I feel. I was really disappointed with a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3. Things I wasn't disappointed with, like the worlds were designed really cool, and the gameplay was fun. It was just too damn easy. Like, stuff like that. But it's the story I didn't like. I just didn't like it.
I also do have the opinion of if a series goes on long enough, another creator can take control and do something just as good with it. Look at Batman, Superman, Doctor Who.
Is Doctor Who a good example at this point?
It is because after the first 4 seasons, a different writer took over, and people liked those first 3 seasons he did. And the guy who took over in 2005 wasn't even the original creator of Doctor Who, because that was created 50 years before.
It started as like a black and white show.
Yeah. That being said, and honestly, the guy who created it in 2005 has come back, and he's not as good as he used to be. I'll show you a video.
Bryan Singer coming back to X-Men didn't work out as well as everyone thought it would.
Yeah. Like, it could be your brainchild, and you could still...
I honestly wish the guy who made First Class had been able to make more X-Men movies. That was a good film.
First Class was really... Me and Claire were talking about this, like, First Class and Days of Future Past are both really solid.
Did Singer do Days of Future Past?
I will look it up.
I don't remember if he did or not, but I know he did Apocalypse, which was not very good.
Yeah, that was god awful. I stopped watching the movies after that. I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch.
You didn't see Dark Phoenix?
No, because Apocalypse was so bad, and then the
Dark
trailers
Phoenix was not good at
Yeah,
all.
the trailers look so.
Dark Phoenix has one good thing: the action. The action is good. The story's stupid as fuck.
So it's a Mortal Kombat movie.
Like, because they do get fun with the action. There's like this action scene on a train, and like the aliens are very hard to kill. So Magneto literally throws pieces of metal into the aliens, and then he lifts them up by doing that and tosses them around. That's actually fun to watch. Like I said, action's good. Nothing else is.
So it was directed and co-produced by Bryan Singer, but written by Simon Kinberg.
Okay, well that makes sense. Simon Kinberg, good job.
And Simon Kinberg made it with someone named Jane
what?
Goldman and Matthew Vaughn. So like, a lot of creatives went into that one.
Let me just go. You know, fuck off. Can I just go? Where am I supposed to be going?
Is this an extra area that you're in?
I don't know where I'm just going the way the game seems to be suggesting I should go.
Watch all of this just to get a gold head or a yellow head. What Toko, what else do you would disagree with our opinions when it comes to Kingdom Hearts? He is small boy.
Look, I would love for Tetsuya Nomura to, you know, get his groove back. Like, I still like him. Like,
Yeah,
he's
made
problem with the guy.
11 Kingdom Hearts games, and only 2 of them I dislike the story of. Even if it is a little convoluted, I like the story for the wrestling pretty much. Even Unchained Key, the mobile game, had a decent story. It just
I don't like Unchained Key. I don't like how they changed the Keyblade War. I don't like that the Keyblade War was now, oh, it was foretold, it was always going to happen, it was inevitable. In fact, half the reason the war happened is because we knew the war was going to happen.
Well,
I never like that.
Well, what actually happened is, remember, the Master saw the future, and he wrote a book, but he gave each of his pupils a different version of it.
Yeah, I know. He basically manipulated them into it happening. But honestly, again, it was simplistic before. Like, Xehanort said the reason the war happened is because they were fighting over the light. Like, you know, some of them got greedy and all of that shit. It's like, yeah, that's totally...
Yeah.
You can have, like, Keyblade wielders who get corrupted, you know, by their power and want more of it or something, but instead now we have to convolute that too and make it completely different. I just don't like it.
That's fair. Very valid.
Okay, thank God.
I can't wait to see how Santa Monica Studio will manage to annihilate the faces of the anthropomorphic gods of Egyptian mythology. They've done incredible works with their Fenrir and the World Serpent.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be interesting to see.
If Tom Holland plays Odysseus, I will be very mildly angry.
I'll mainly just be confused, and I'll be like, all right,
what mission
we'll see.
are you in?
I think I'm on mission 14.
I think this is an extra area to get stuff.
Oh, I did all that shit for nothing?
Yeah, I think you were just supposed to go through the normal door.
What normal door?
You know where you were shooting the guys with the sniper? There's a door behind one of them. Because I think you're going the original way through the tower you came.
Fuck off. All of you fuck off.
Hey, at least we have more money now. I would love so much that Atreus comes in the solar boat of Amon-Ra watching the fail attacks.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
On the sunboat.
I wonder if they will use Atreus again.
Okay.
So,
normal door.
Go left. And just keep going that way. That door down there.
Oh, that one. I'm not fighting you guys. I don't care. Leave me alone.
You know, apparently there's a petition begging for Thomas Grant Gustin to be the Flash in the new DCCU. I did know about that.
Grant Gustin? From the Flash TV show?
Yeah, that's why. I'm
not behind that.
I'm not behind that because, one, he's done the show for over 10 years. Let him have a break. Even if you first.
I don't know if maybe he can do a better job or not, but his Flash was so melodramatic. Like, it was fine at first, but then as it went on, then again, I guess that's the writer's fault.
Yeah, most of that is CW.
Yeah.
Drama over plot.
I don't know, I didn't get a lot of the fun, you know, jokiness from Grant Gustin's Flash.
I've been getting clips of the Flash, and there actually are some jokey parts, but
Okay.
I think it really was the writing of the story. They had to make it melodramatic. And
If I have to hear Grant Gustin say Iris one more time, Iris, Iris, shut up.
That's funny. The other thing is, petitions don't mean shit. You could have a million
petitions don't do anything.
You could have a million people sign a petition and they still won't change anything. People will act like a petition means a whole bunch. Like, we got 300,000 people to sign this. You know, that's not a lot of people, guys. If you only sold 300,000 tickets for this movie, you probably didn't do very well. I did not know about Doctor Who. What part of Doctor Who do you not know about?
They've never heard of it. They've just never heard of Doctor Who.
Then, well, then I'm going to catch you up on over 60 years of history.
Please don't.
Lego Movie is also good. Yes, of a product.
Yes, there you go. Absolutely.
Yeah, they just had I remember when it was first announced, everybody was like, what are you even going to do with that? And then the trailer came out, and they're like, okay, I'm sold. And then it came out, and people freaking
People were like, wow, that was great.
The second one didn't do as well, but I still thought it was pretty fun.
I saw the second one on a plane. I still thought it was fun. I enjoyed the villain.
I am totally not
Queen, whatever I wanna be. I'm annoyed by how long it took me to realize what the name and was actually saying. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is this not the way either? Where the fuck am I supposed to... What? Where am I supposed to go?
Are those Beowulf? No. Which is why I do not like the trailers or even the concept of the Minecraft movie. It just doesn't really...
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing what fans of the game would want. It looks like it's just doing Hollywood. It looks like it's doing what Borderlands did. Just cast this person because they're famous. And
then mention some memes.
And then try to be funny because Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
I actually cringed when they had Jack Black do the "I yearned for the mines" meme. I was like, that's a fucking meme. It's not how people actually think about the game series.
I mean, it's not always bad to have a little joke like that. Like when they had in the Sonic movie, when they had that iconic Sonic drawing as a joke or something.
Oh, yeah, but that's like a... Yeah.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
You might want to double trigger.
I didn't realize I could.
Man, I'm farming for a helmet in Elden Ring DLC. It's getting annoying. Give me your head, you stupid lightning-wielding Iron Man!
Oh, you know it was a nightmare getting the Defender shield for Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yes!
God, that was the last trophy I needed for Platinum. It took forever! God.
I know exactly.
Okay, I got my health back. Alright, Wilda's texting me. Can you take over for a minute?
Yeah, does it say what mission we're on? Where am I supposed to go?
That's what I was asking. I'm gonna look at the guide. Stupid. Oh my god, this is long. Wait. Once in the bar, head back to the 66 Slum Avenue. Hell rats are lurking. Then go to Dante's office front. You can grab a free... Well, yeah, I did that already. Collect the red orbs to the left of the building. Grab a holy water. Wait a minute. I think we were supposed to be in that area I was in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we got the holy water.
Yeah, so... Go to 13th Avenue? This is 66 Slum.
Is there a door over here? No.
This town is devoid of life. This is annoying because I already killed all these oh, don't go forward. It takes you back.
Yeah.
I already killed all these enemies. And what was this area called? Did you say?
Dante's storefront.
That's not on the guide. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be this way, but... Okay, 66 Slum Avenue. Where the fuck...
Wait, read from where it said,
Run for... Love Planet. What the hell is Love Planet? Once in the bar, head back to 66 Slum Avenue, where a bunch of guys will spawn. You can grab a free gold orb, blah, blah, blah. If you want to fight, da-da-da-da-da, but you can ignore them all. Head back into the bar. Okay, you're in the bar. Collect the red orbs from the left hand of the building. Grab a holy water from the last building on the right. What do you mean last building on the right? Last building on the right. There's another red orb cache on top of the truck sticking out from the building. Run towards Temen Ni Gru to end the mission. So we're right at the end of the mission, apparently. What's Temen Ni Gru? No, this isn't it, I think. I don't know. Or... Yeah, this is 66 Slum Avenue, okay. And it says from 66 Slum Avenue, run back into the bar to continue your progress. Then it says, yeah, collect red orbs from the left hand of the building, grab holy water from the last building on the right, whatever that means. There's another red orb cache on top of the truck sticking out of the building.
Wait, what? Maybe I don't need to go in the bar? Okay, so... truck sticking out of a building.
Maybe check the different rooms of the bar. Maybe there's a truck sticking out of one of them. Because I remember, didn't the game start with someone driving into the building or something?
Yeah, but that was... Yeah, I'll let... This is the only other place.
Oh, I hate this. Okay. Try exploring the stuff on the right, maybe. Is there anything here? Yeah, I'm gonna look up a fucking video walkthrough because I am tired of this.
I'm so confused where I'm supposed to be
Wait,
going.
there's a door. Oh,
my
13th Avenue Aftermath.
Oh, these are the... God, we're blind.
Oh my god. Okay. We should probably stop there. It's 6:22. Do you want to start another mission?
Yeah, I'll just save after this. Oh, we're using Cerberus. Our bicycle.
Yay!
That's fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
That is cool, yeah. Now that we got through that bullshit. God, that was annoying. That took way longer than it needed to. This is such horse shit, by the way.
Okay.
What even caused that?
The summoning of
the demon. Felt like breaking. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Only Dante.
Yeah, you guys have sights, but I have rubber tires.
I have a motorcycle.
Hitting them with his motorcycle. If this isn't in the Netflix anime, 1 out of 10.
I better see some motorcycle fighting.
That motorcycle has fucking rocket jets
Dante's
on
just
it.
flying at now.
Yeah, you're literally just Kingdom Heartsing right now. Just fucking floating in the air. Oh no, my motorcycle! Now the handlebar will be a new weapon.
It's gonna be a nunchuck.
Show me the Carfax.
Will that happen?
That was bullshit.
I hated CW's Iris.
Why did we leave the tower just to drive back up it?
Because all the other ways were closed off.
Because we had to motorcycle.
Save. Let's see. What's your favorite Dante appearance?
Like how he dresses?
The first
I think I've seen the Devil May Cry 5 look. I think that one looks really cool.
I haven't seen that one yet.
So that one's my favorite, I would say.
Well, the actors from CW can be good. It's just the writers that make them bad. It's kind of true.
Yeah.
I didn't know Doctor Who was that old. Yep, it's from 1963. Did you see the halftime? I don't watch the Super Bowl.
I don't either.
I need your head for my Azure Lion cosplay. Why don't you give it to me? God damn it, I don't want upgrade materials. I want your head. Y'all be lost from any of the Kingdom Hearts world, the one with the whale stomach.
Oh, yeah,
Monstro.
Monstro. That's fair.
Yeah, that one is the worst one if you don't know what you're doing because everything looks the same.
I've told you, I've played that game 5 times. I still have some trouble with that world here and there.
I've actually learned it pretty well down now. I've got it. You just got to look at which room you're walking in.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever played Dante's Inferno? Yes.
Yes, we have, and we'll stream it at some point.
In the comics, Iris has no involvement when he's being the Flash with CW decided, hey, let's have her force her way in and take... it's more so that, like...
It's not even so bad giving her a bigger role. It's just they were so melodramatic about her, and everything always revolved around her. It's like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, that was the problem.
So silly when she was like, Barry, you're not the Flash. We're the Flash. No, you're not. Stop that.
You were the Flash for 5 seconds. Shut the fuck up. What made me love Minecraft, especially its atmosphere, it's a game about you where you can do anything, yet you also sort of question your own existence. That'd be a great story for the movie. That would be. But it's not going to be that. Stop giving me upgrade materials. Into every law of physics, he should not be able to do that.
I didn't even want Barry and Iris to get together by the end of the 2nd season because he had better chemistry with the other girls he was dating, honestly.
Someone did say him and Caitlyn should have gotten together instead.
Yeah, they showed that Caitlyn clearly liked him. So.
It's the same problem with the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah. Daniel
Radcliffe and Hermione had way too much chemistry because Harry's the main character, and the producer really liked Hermione's character, so he pushed her to the front more and Ron into the back more. So then it's like, I don't see why Ron and her get together. Whereas in the book, it's like...
In the book, you see how it goes.
Yeah, like, there are literally times where Harry says in the first 2 books, Hermione's more of Ron's friend. Like, with Ron, we can have fun, we can hang out, we can eat food, we can talk about stuff. With Hermione, her idea of fun is studying, writing papers. Not really fun. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. I think we're
thanks for joining. We'll stop there for now. I
Yeah.
think we can finish this next stream. We have 6 missions left.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. How is Trickster still only level 2?
I don't know.
The leveling in this is
We've been
kinda-
using it for 90% of the game.
Yeah, and on bosses too. Do bosses not give EXP? What the hell? Anyways, I am excited to play 4 because I hear that's where we get free motion camera, and nobody hates the game like 2.
Yep.
So it's probably gonna be fun.
Yep.
Until then, guys, we still have a little bit more of this. The DLC for Age of Mythology is gonna come out, and we said we'd play it for one-off stream.
Yeah, we'll do a one-off on that on March 5th, which is the day after it comes out. So.
Andrew, you have anything else you want to let the people know about?
We've got another MCU inaccuracy video in the works. It's a smaller one, but I hope you guys like it. And I am watching Epic the Musical so that I can make a video on it so you can all stop asking. It's a lot to go through. Okay?
Epic, not Percy Jackson.
Yeah, Epic, not Percy Jackson.
He
keeps mixing the two up.
Yeah, my bad. Anyways, to be fair, you've been asked to watch both of them.
I'm also trying to, as a little February special, just make a quick video, like 10 horrible Greek relationships. I think would be a funny video. So that's another thing. But we'll see if I get that out, because I'm working on 3 things at once right now.
And then once we finish this, we might move on to a series. I don't know which one yet. We haven't really talked.
No idea, really.
No ideas.
Well, we'll see where our hearts lead us.
Yeah, we might find ourselves in a kingdom.
I don't know. I don't know if that seems like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
I feel like you're dropping. Your dreams are dropping a great distance.
Whoa, bro. This is gonna go on for a while. It's gonna go on for 3, 5, 8 days out of 2.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to chain things together, maybe rechain things, maybe recode them a little.
Maybe you should take a nap and be birthed by your sleep.
That would have made no sense at all. What a fuck?
Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us here.
What the fuck was that last
I don't know. Do you guys know?
Bye.